Well, damn. Hey guys, it's your girl Victoria back to you with another review for Love and Hip Hop Miami season 5, episode 22, called Island Inferno. Y'all just do the most, bro. Okay, so we have Amara. We're getting right into it. She's having lunch with Bobby. They talk about the slumber party. Bobby apologized for blabbering the news to her of Eliza sleeping with Safari the way he did. It's all cool because Amara ends up inviting him to DR, and he asks who else is invited. She tells him. Then, he's kind of like annoyed when he found out like Eliza was invited as well. And, Bobby mentions that, he wants to invite like Joy and Trina as well. And, even maybe Shay. But Amara says, no to Shay. Whatever. We know Shay gonna get invited because this is Love and Hip Hop. We then get to Shay, speaking of, meeting up with Brooke. And I'm looking at Brooke. I'm like, why your shirt ripped like that? Was you and Marcus having a quickie before this scene and it got a little out of hand? Why your shirt rip? Anyway, so, Brooke trying to talk to her about Amara, trying to see if she can help reconcile their friendship. I guess eventually she ends up inviting Shay to Dominican Republic. But I'm just kind of like, why are we doing this, Brooke? For what purpose? Like, the producers must have told you, like, here's your agenda for this season. You're going to have to reconcile a couple friendships and try to be the kumbaya type of person, just like you're trying to make Marcus the kumbaya or type of person with Safari. So we're not going to revisit that whole scene with Safari trying to pull R. Kelly on Marcus. No, we're just going to let that, sweep it under the rug. That's what we're doing. Okay. But I was just kind of like, Brooke, we don't need to be doing this. Okay, we don't need to be doing this because for what? For why? But whatever, we get to Flo. She's meeting up with Safari to do a collab, to make some music, and the whole time, Flo is flirting with Safari, and Safari trying to be on his best behavior. But I was just like, are you really going to be on your best behavior? No. So they play one of her tracks, and she tells Safari to get up and dance with her. And, she's trying to be seductive in her soft voice and whatnot. We see Safari having his hand resting on the top of her booty cheeks. And I'm just like, so y'all fucked. Like, let's not play games here, okay, guys? They probably did something, okay? And if they didn't do something, I'm shocked. But I'm just kind of like, why'd you come in with that energy? Like, I understand you're trying to work with them and all that stuff, but like, I'm not saying Safari wasn't gonna try to do something with you if you didn't flirt, but it's just like you flirting is it's definitely gonna give him the green light to do maybe she's missing some peen, and she said ever since she saw the photo of Safari and Eliza or whatever the case may be, she been like, feeling her some Safari. But I'm just like, bro, this, like, you guys are fiending over community dick at this point. I mean, not even community dick, like national dick, international dick, like this international community dick. Like, it's one thing to be like, okay, he's attractive, but it's just like, I don't know. For me, if like, I know count shouldn't matter to some people, but for me, it's just like, if your number is in the 3 digits, which I really feel like Safari's number is in the 3 digits, you're not attractive to me no more. Like, it's like, yeah, you look attractive, but like not enough for me to want to do something with you, because it's just like too many vaginas been on your penis, and I'm sorry, I dabbed. But you look good though. I'm not saying Safari is an attractive male, but anyway. But I was just like, Flo, why you gotta flirt with every guy you get into the studio with? Because don't think I forgot about Homeboy from like season 2, 3, or 4 or whatever. Like, you was flirting with him too. Now you flirting with him, and you was flirting with Ray J. Like I said, you flirt with all the guys you get in the studio with. Like, do you get these tracks? Like, I'm not trying to say nothing about you, Flo, but I'm like, do you get these tracks for free for sleeping with them or something? Like, why are you trying to say what everybody you go into the studio with? Does the studio just turn you on? That just makes you get into your sexy girl era and stuff? Like, I don't understand. But whatever, she flirted with him, and I wouldn't be surprised if they had sex. We didn't get to Shay. She talks to her mom. She goes to her mom's house. MJ's also there. She lets us know that Brooke invited her to the DR, and they talk about Estelita and Gael, what happened at the dinner party. And, Shay was calling Gael gremlin face, like, understandably so, because Gael just be doing the most at all points in time. And then Shay and her mom talk one-on-one. They get into an argument because pretty much her mom's letting her know Fable Fabo Fabian is not approved in her book and never to have him come to her house. Shay, of course, is getting upset. She's like, it ain't like he ever gonna be in your house, but if I come over here dropping off Shajai and stuff, if he's with me, then, he's gonna be with me, whatever. And, Shay ends up, leaving, but I'm just kind of like, your mama don't like him. Like, a lot of people probably don't like him for you. Do I like him for you, Shay? Not that you care for my opinion. He's very questionable in my eyes, but, you're going to do whatever you want to do. You want to have another baby with this man, so be it. Look, that's your life to live, not ours, and, people got to make their own mistakes. Not saying that he's a mistake, but people got to make their own mistakes. We then get to Zoe. She goes to visit Flo at her shop to ask her advice on her album situation and talking with Big D. So Flo is pretty much telling her not to allow her attitude to get in the way, and you gotta let a lot of stuff brush off your shoulder. If it's not like actual constructive criticism, let it roll off your shoulder. Zoe's still trying to figure that out, Flo. It's easier said than done. Okay, instead of telling her what she should do, tell her how she should do it. You know what I'm saying? Because, Anyway, they didn't talk about Safari and Flo trying to collab with him, and, ends up with Zoe inviting Flo to the DR, but Flo says she's coming, but she's going to be bringing Gael. Why? The girl just told you she got a +1, not +2. Why would you invite Gael? Because she's going to bring drama, and that's what the producers want you to do. Like, I don't understand. Like, logically, anyone with a logical sense of brain, no offense, Flo. But, like I said, I know you're probably doing this because the producers told you to do it. I don't think you would logically, with the drama your sister be bringing, I don't think you would logically bring her. Unless you would like the drama. But sometimes I feel like she maybe like the drama. So, but my thing is, if homegirl just told you +1, why are you thinking, because you're a +1, you have a plus? No, that's not how it works, Flo. You know that's not how it works. Why the hell you invite this girl? But, it's going to bring drama because we can't have no trip without no drama. What is that? What type of reality show is that? A peaceful trip? Especially Love and Hip Hop? So, anyway, we didn't get to Amara and Eliza. They're meeting up for lunch. They talk about Eliza's daughter's record hindering her from moving into her place because I guess the HOA is kind of like looking at her record saying, she's not really approved to move in, all that stuff. I'm just like, damn, that's a tough HOA because, I know some HOAs be looking at that, but it's just like, if it's your house, like, why they gotta know she moving into? Maybe because of her car or something, but it's just like, it's registered under her, like it's not registered under you. Like, I'm not saying I know tricks and stuff. That's not what I'm saying. But there's a way to finesse around that. You know what I'm saying? Eliza, talk to me. Call me. If you, I don't know tricks. Okay. But there's ways around that, you know what I'm saying? Finesse the system, to the best of your ability, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know nothing about that stuff. We didn't get to her talking about Amara talking to Eliza about Brooke talking to Shay, and she's thinking about inviting her to the DR. Eliza goes off and saying if Shay goes, she's not going, like she yelling and stuff. I'm like, I understand you're not really feeling shit like that, but why are you getting this angry though? And even Amara was like, why are you getting angry? And you're a hypocrite. You're one to talk when you was effing Safari and she forgave you. I guess she really don't F with Shay like that to the point she was yelling. I'm like, I get you don't feel her, you don't want her to go, and you probably don't want to go if she's to go. But like, you didn't have to be so animated about it, Liza. Like, what's the real tea? What's the issue here? We know the issue, but it seems like there's more issue than the issue at hand. Did Estelita talk to you? Like, maybe Estelita talked to her, and that's why she probably felt that way. Maybe. If that's the case, then that's understood. That's warranted. But we don't know for sure if that's the reason. So I'm just gonna look at you like you kind of you up here with it. You didn't have, we understood. I get you. I got you. But you could have said it like at this level. You didn't have to stay at this level. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. We then get to the ladies. They get to the DR. Trina brought her man and Hot Topic to the DR. Once again, first off, why are we bringing all these extras? If they invited you as a plus, why? Technically, the way Bobby was talking, he was already going to do like a +2. But should I be surprised? This is we all know it may start off as 4 or 5 and end up being 20. Sometimes it is really 4 or 5, but for the most part, usually 9 times out of 10 it's 20. Is everybody coming for the dang trip, And when Trina was talking with homeboy Swerve in the hotel, she was just like, listen, I know it's supposed to be a girls trip, but like I wouldn't have came here without you, baby. Like I really need you here by my side. Like he must be giving Trina the best dick of her life, bro. She wouldn't come there without him, because why? She needed that daily dose of dick, because she was gonna let him out her sight. She said, no, you're not gonna be digging me down like this, and then you gonna be staying over there back in the Americas, and you know, other girls could, you know, potentially sit on the dick that's mine. So she said, no, she need to keep the, you know, keep her eye on him. That's what I'm telling myself in my brain. It could be something completely different. She might just really love him and stuff like that. But do I believe that? No. You know, I'm not saying she don't love him. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. I just feel Swerve got the best dick that Trina has ever dealt with on a personal level, and she just needs. She's addicted to the dick, and that's that. That's why Swerve is there, okay? But she, you know, maybe she just really loves him and, you know, just can't think to be away from him for longer than a minute. Let's go with that answer. Let's go with that. It's not the dick, guys. It's just true love. True love. Anyway, I just feel like she would have left Raymond over there, you know, but, you know, we're not talking about Raymond, we're talking about Swerve. We didn't get to Gael, Flo, and Zoe. Gael complaining about her luggage. Zoe's already annoyed because, you know, Gael just be doing the most. They get to the hotel. Gael and Flo was like kind of making fun of her animal faux fur purse. And then we have Gael trying to talk about Zoe's weight and how she needs to, you know, do the surgery. And then also talking about her hair. Now, gosh darn it. I wasn't really feeling the purse. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't feeling the purse. I mean, it's not for me. That's not my purse. That's Zoe's purse. So if Zoe like that purse, by all means. The body part, Zoe, you're beautiful. If you want to do it because you want to do it, not because somebody like Gael saying for you to do it. Okay? The hair thing, I'm not feeling the hair either, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to tell her that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell her her purse, you know, ain't for me. You know, I'm just going to say, if you like it, I love it. If you like the hair too, I love it, Zoe. I'm not feeling it, but if you like it, I love it. But as far as the body part, like, bro, like, can we stop this? Like, she knows she big. Okay, she knows if she wants to lose weight, she knows what she got to do to lose weight. Like, let's stop talking about people in their weight. Like, they know what it is, okay? They see themselves like, I see myself every day. You know what I'm saying? Every day. I'm looking at myself right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, they know what it is. Leave it alone, okay? Like, what is you telling them what they have to do with their body going to do for you? You feel like you're doing them a service by letting them know? No. Because I'm just looking like, why? Because you did the surgery? Because you couldn't do it on your own, Gael? Like, because we know you got surgery, okay? I hate people who try to shade other people, but it's just like, you're one to talk, Gael. Girl. Gael. Your face a little poofy, little bit in your waist snatch. We know that wasn't natural. We know you did the surgery too. So that's why you trying to get a discount by referring a friend. That's what you're trying to do. Oh, okay. Gael, please. Please. We don't have the time for that. We don't. Gael. Anyway, Zoe gets annoyed. She kicks Gael out of the room. Amara and Brooke, they chilling. While Amara's getting her makeup done for the brunch, and Estelita shows up and talks about Shay and what happened at the dinner. So Estelita gets emotional and explains, you know, why it's triggering for her. We already know about her past, and for those who don't know, you know, she's been sexually abused, assaulted by numerous men, one being her father. So the fact that Shay brought up that she should suck her daddy's peen, you know, was very triggering for her, which is understandable. And then here goes Brooke talking about she regrets campaigning for Shay. Really? Oh, you regret, Brooke? Oh, yeah? You regret? Brooke, you should have known not to get in these people's business. I told you not to get. I told you since you showed up to Miami. Brooke, don't be doing all this stuff and don't be getting Marcus involved in it. Why are you doing this? Now look, you invited this girl and it's going to be drunk. Like, you see what I'm talking about, Brooke? Like, You should regret that. You should regret that. Because I already told y'all from the last episode, from the last review, Shay hit a low blow. Okay, I said that. You know, Shay hit a low blow, and now look broke. Now you about, like, I mean, there was gonna be drama regardless because of all the other people that's on the show. But like, you added more to it. Well, that on the trip, but you added more to it. We didn't get to Eliza. She ended up not going to the DR because she ain't trying to do all that stuff. And, you know, instead of having all that drama and stuff with Shay, she's having a spa day with her daughter in Miami. And, you know, Eliza told her daughter about, you know, her records hindering her from moving in. Once again, you know, Eliza, you know, there's ways around it. You know, finesse the game. You know, hit me up. And then that's when homegirl, her daughter, tells her that she's pregnant, bro. So, I should have said it like that. But Eliza, you know, is in distress. You know, she does get a little emotional, excuses herself. The daughter goes after her. And Eliza's just like, what about school? So then the daughter's like, oh, she's not going to school. So then that's when the daughter's crying. And I'm just like, I get it. Eliza said, why are you telling me this right now? Like, on camera, all this. Yeah, homegirl, you probably shouldn't have done it on camera, but maybe she felt scared to tell you in private. So that's something you're going to have to talk to her about as well. But this is definitely a conversation that you should be had, you know, without the cameras around. And hopefully, you know, I'm glad that that's all we saw. And hopefully they got the privacy they needed. And completely understand about why Eliza feels like this guy's ruining her daughter's life. In regards to... Pause. Sorry about that. I don't even know where I left off at. I don't even know where I left it. But yeah, I feel for Eliza because she, you know, feel like her, whatchamacallit, the homeboy done ruined her daughter's life, and she just doesn't want her daughter to go through what she going through. But I mean, life be happening sometimes, and I guess, you know, she's warranted to feel how she feels and feel in distress, so we're gonna give her that. And, you know, we're just hoping the best for you and your daughter and the baby that's on the way. Lastly, we have everybody in the DR getting together for this damn brunch. Amara makes a speech, and, you know, she kind of throws a little bit of shade at Trina, but, you know, Amara, like, Trina just trying to get some dick. That's why Trina was like, do we need to find you someone too? Because, you know, maybe you need dick too. But then again, Amara probably get dick, and, you know, probably just mad that Safari not there to give her the dick. Not saying that she fucking with Safari, but I feel like she fucking with Safari. And then we get Gael trying to make a speech, trying to link up with Trina to make peace. And then Flo said the drama wasn't for Trina, it was for Hot Topic with the water that was thrown on Trina at the Bobby shindig or whatever. And then that ends up with Hot Topic and Flo going back and forth, because then Flo confronts Hot Topic on the whole Bernice from South Beach coming to deliver that letter or whatever. And, you know, they just end up going back and forth. And I'm just like, y'all doing the most right now. Like, y'all doing the most, okay? And it ends up with Zoe getting annoyed, and now Zoe and Gael going back and forth before Zoe excused herself from the brunch. I'm like, okay, this y'all okay. Enough. All right. I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, and this is only the beginning. Like, next week, there's nothing else to say about this episode. Next week, it's gonna be chaos. 10 times more chaos than these past 2 episodes I just watched. I don't know what else to say. To be honest, it's going to be a disaster. It's going to be a disaster. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch this disaster. Like, Flo, you knew what you was doing by inviting Guy or bringing Gael to this thing. You knew what the hell you was doing. Everybody knew what they was doing. This is all the freaking plot of the producers. The producers, you think you. I see y'all. I see what y'all doing. Are we entertained? Slightly. For me, at least. You know, it's dumb drama, but, you know, this is what I expect. You know, I'm still watching and stuff, so, I mean, I have a problem. You know, I have a problem. I can admit that. And, you know, I'm going to be back next week. So I hope you back next week. I hope you like this video, because if you do, please give me a thumbs up. If you laugh, please subscribe. If you didn't laugh, that's cool. Come back next week for the extra drama. Extra drama. Hopefully I can make you laugh. You can subscribe. Blah, blah, blah. You can subscribe then. Comment down below what you thought about this episode. Be easy, breezy, lemon squeezy. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.